Suga is online. You guys, do anybody know where Daichi and Hinata is? They didn't show up to practice yet. And like I need to know where Hinata is because 3 of our first years, that is his boyfriend, is literally concerned on where he is right now. Everyone except Akashi, Daish, Hinata, Lichi, Go Shiki, Kenma, and Semi is online. Bokuto being quiet because his boyfriend isn't at practice. Don't worry about Bokuto right now. Akashi is also missing, and he is missing his setter right now. Akashi is missing? Doesn't he usually tell you if he's sick or not? And I'm also missing Kenma. I checked in all places he could be hiding and even went to his house, but his mom was out working and wasn't home either. I miss Shoyo. Daish-san is also missing. We also lost Semi and Tsutomu. He means missing, and if they're with a team, I will need you to inform them to come back to Shiratorizawa. Shirabu is literally freaking out on where Semi could be. Not even Taichi is able to calm him down. Facts. Taichi trying to lighten up the mood. Alright, Kita having enough. So how long have they been missing? For Semi and Go Shiki, 5 days. Same with Hinata and Daichi. Same with Kenma. I just want to see Akashi. Konoha being done with Bokuto being upset. He means 5 days. 5 days as well for Daish-san. Terashima getting sad and worried for his boyfriend. No wonder why he hasn't been answering my calls or texts. I'm just gonna say that Terashima would be on call with me crying because Daish-san wouldn't answer his calls or texts and thought he was losing feelings. I may not like the snake, but I know damn well he wouldn't lose feelings for you. In the captain's group chat, he talks a lot about you. I can vouch for that. Kita, Bokuto, Lizuna, Okawa, and Yushijima agreeing. Unknown joined the chat. I know you all missed me. Yeah. We really didn't. Unknown person wondering why they even tried. Anyways, no further questions. Join the live video. Unknown sent a live video. Everybody joined the live video. Seems like they're all together. I'm sure we can all see that better. Is that Kuro getting frustrated?
인사 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
둘, 셋, 펄! 안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다.
한 번 더 하겠습니다.
네. 둘, 셋, 펄! 안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 제이홉입니다. 팀에서 랩, 춤, 노래를 담당하고 있습니다.
He can rap? Tobio, did you know? No, he can sing and dance, but I didn't know he could rap.
안녕하세요, 지민입니다. 팀에서 춤과 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
Sue, I wanna hear your vocals.
안녕하세요, 랩몬스터입니다. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다.
That actually fits if he is the main rapper of the group.
안녕하세요, 정국입니다. 나이는 17살이고요. 팀에서 보컬과 춤을 맡고 있습니다.
안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 맏형 진입니다. 팀에서 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
Why do I actually see it? My boyfriend has amazing vocals. Nobody can't compare Stay Mad Hoes. Nobody cares.
안녕하세요. 슈가입니다. 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다.
Nobody cares you Slytherin. I never actually heard him rap before.
안녕하세요. V입니다. 나이는 19살이고요. 방탄에서 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
Ooh, this will be exciting. Kuru wanting to hear Kenma sing. Of course, you would think that. It's your own boyfriend. Akagi getting snappy with Kuru. Nobody was asking you.
데뷔한 지 얼마나 됐어요?
데뷔한 지 이제 오늘로 16일이니까 5일째인데요. 네.
5일이요?
네, 5일 됐습니다.
완전 신이시네요.
그렇죠.
네.
완전 생 초짜 신입니다.
옷은 뭐예요?
네, 저희들이 이제 드라이 리허설 할 때 감독님들과 이제 수많은 방송국 스태프분들이 저희의 이제 이름을 모르시니까 저희들이 특별히 많은 시민분들이 이제 A4 용지로 붙이는데 저희들은 패기 넘치게 저희들이 패기를 담아서 이렇게 옷으로 특별히 제작을 해서 네, 저희 리허설을 하고 있습니다.
아, 리허설 때마다 항상 입는 옷이에요?
네, 그렇습니다. 저희들이 감독님들한테 좀 이쁨 받으려고 따로 제작을 했습니다.
반응은 좀 어때요?
아무래도 저희처럼 이렇게 옷에 이름을 박아서 리허설하는 신이 없다 보니까 좀 독특해 하시는 분들은 좀 많으셨어요.
이 옷을 언제까지 입을 생각이에요?
Can we talk about their Korean? It's like on point, right?
저희가 많이 떠서 빨리 떠서 이제 감독님들이 저희 이름을 다 아시면 네, 그때부터는 이제 좀 더 뭔가 더 다른 옷을 입을 수 있겠지만 저희가 빨리 잘 돼서 감독님들이 저희 이런 옷 아니더라도 저희 이름을 아셔서 저희 이름을 불러주시는 그날까지 이 옷을 꼭 입도록 하겠습니다.
그러면 1위 하는 날?
네, 그쯤 될 것 같습니다.
그러면 뭐 시청자분들한테
네.
특별한 뭐 하나 있나요? 뭐 각인시킬 수 있는 무대에서 각인시키는 표정이나 뭐 하는 거 하나.
저희들의 포인트 안무죠. 지민군의 복근을 공개하는 저희 춤이 있습니다.
Oh, can I just take a little peek? No harm, right? Etsumu being thirsty for Koganagawa boyfriend instead of his own. Koganagawa about to murder one of his friends. Sakusa wondering if he saw that shit right. Etsumu backing down. I love you so much, Omi. Etsumu telling the truth. Sakusa be like, that's what I thought. Pussy. Osamu calling out his twin. Shut up, Samu. Etsumu being done with Osamu shit.
보여줄까요? 보여줄까요? 네, 저희 색깔이.
Yes, please see. Have my camera roll read. Koganagawa being horrendously downright bad. Moniwa being concerned for Koganagawa. This is exactly why in the anime I quit the team. Because y'all be on some dumb shit. Moniwa being the first to break the wall. Kunimi having to deal with his boyfriend shit. Iwazumi about to lose his last precious brain cells from his team.
5, 6, 7, 8. La 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 la.
This has to be part of the debut song. If it's not, I'm offing myself. No, because same Komori.
네, 작사 작곡도 저희가 참여를 하면서 진짜 힙합을 즐기고 힙합을 사랑하는 그런 힙합 팀입니다. 많이 사랑해 주세요.
둘, 셋, 팍! 감사합니다. 열심히 하겠습니다.
죄송합니다. 다시 하겠습니다. 둘, 셋, 방탄. 네, 그렇게 하겠습니다. 그럼 저희는 지금까지 네, 다시 하겠습니다. 네, 저희는 지금까지 방탄소년단이었습니다. 죄송합니다. 네, 저희는 지금까지 방탄소년단이었습니다.
둘, 셋, 팍!
감사합니다. 열심히 하겠습니다.
The amount of times they messed up. Kinoshita laughing his ass off. Hush before I make you run laps.
네, 저희는 지금까지 방탄소년단이었습니다. 둘, 셋, 팍! 감사합니다. 열심히 하겠습니다.
Live video ended. Alright. Since you don't know Fui of the positions, I'll tell. Akashi is sub-vocalist and the visual. He better be the visual. He's the second prettiest. I think Kawa is the prettiest here in this group chat. And then of course, is Kiji. I can actually agree with you. Iwazumi not directly calling Bokuto dumb. Bokuto being hurt. Daesh is lead rapper. I need to hear his raps. You need, or want? Yahaba trying to push Terashima's buttons. I need to hear his raps. Dipshit. Okay, damn. Who shit on your face this morning? Nobody. You just pissed me off. Terashima's buttons is now pushed. Yahaba being happy. Hinata is main dancer, sub-rapper, and sub-vocalist. And I will be waiting to hear his singing. Tadashi and Tobio agreeing. Daichi is the leader and main rapper. He is the captain of Karasuno. And Dash-san is the captain of No Hebi. Your point? Daichi-san is more well known than Dash-san. And Karasuno was introduced in season 1 way before No Hebi. Kunimi still having to put up with his boyfriend shit. Goshiki is main dancer and lead vocalist. He better be main dancer with that dance he just did. Koganagawa sending a lot of simping cats emojis because he be a big simp for his boyfriend. Aon thinking Koganagawa needs a mental hospital. Moniwa also thinking Koganagawa needs a mental hospital. Oh, Futakuchi thinking if he should call the mental hospital and tell him about his teammate. And suddenly, I can't see. Shibayama is offline. Suddenly, I also can't see. Kugori is offline. And suddenly, I fell off my bed. Akakora is offline. Suddenly I'm about to fall out my window. Suddenly I'm about to. Wait. What? Aaron. How? Kita. wondering if his boyfriend is starting to become as chaotic as the twins. I think the twins rubbed off on you, baby. Kita. So you know how I love sitting on my windowsill. I was sitting on it, and then a thought popped up into my head. I want to see if I can do parkour like those white people in those videos who jumps on buildings. So I stood up, put my phone in my pocket, and I was getting ready to jump in the tree nearby. But I ended up slipping, and since I had to be that one main character that has their moment and have their slow-mo, I had turned around mid-air and grabbed onto my windowsill. And I'm kind of stuck because I don't have any strength to pull myself up because I'm scared shitless. And my sister isn't home, so I'm kinda stuck until she come home. Kita, knowing Atsumu, rubbed off on Eren. You know what? Never mind. I think Atsumu rubbed off on you. Kita-san, Atsumu not liking his own captain dissing him. Kita not giving a singly flying fuck. It's kinda the truth. Sakusa not taking his boyfriend's side and agreeing with Kita. Omi. Atsumu also not liking his boyfriend help his captain diss him. Oh my gosh. Kita about to lose his previous brain cells. I'm on my way. Do you think you can hold out a little longer, love? I'll try. Alright, I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm going to pick us up some snacks as well. Alright. I love you, Shinsuke. Eren being happy he have a boyfriend like Kita. Love you too, Eren. Kita is offline. That was so disgustingly cute. Do you always have to be hateful? Indeed. I need to. It's my job. Sure it is. I don't like him using that emoji. Get used to it. Hanamaki-senpai. Kaitani sending more smoky emojis because he's cute and definitely not trying to scare Hanamaki. Oh, hell no. Hanamaki is offline. Due to the scary shit in the chat, Hanamaki won't be participating with us anymore today. Babe, come back. He isn't gonna do nothing. Matsukawa is offline. Anyways, Kenma is lead dancer, sub-vocalist, and visual. Kenma being a visual, and Semi is main vocalist, lead dancer, sub, rapper, and center. And that handsome, scrumptious man should be main vocalist and center. Have y'all not heard his vocals? Down, 1, going on strong. 58. Yes, Akagi is going to do this in every single video. Seems like Shirabu was the first to mess up in his spelling. Shirabu keyboard smash part 1. Go fuck yourself, Akagi. Any fucking ways. Like he deserves the main vocalist position. He's better at singing than everybody here. Y'all can hate me. I don't care. Y'all just mad I'm speaking facts. Like I'm waiting for their debut video. I wanna hear his vocals. Holy shit. I promise as soon as I hear his vocals I'm going to fucking howl. Shirabu is offline. I just left Yamagata-san's room to check on Shirabu, and he just threw his phone and squealed. Shirabu is online. I did. So what? Have you not seen that scrumptious man? Shirabu keyboard smash part 2. Shirabu is offline. Oh, I think it's time for us to go offline now. Thank you, unknown. We will be taking our leave. Hope you have a good day. We love you and bye. Asahi is offline. Everyone except Lev is offline. Goodbye. Unknown. Lev always being nice even to people he don't know. Goodbye, Lev. Unknown about to die because of the cuteness. Lev and Unknown is offline. Asahi is online. Oh yeah, Kanji. You got the screenshots? Koganagawa is online. Yep, just got back on my bed. Was rolling on my bed while looking at his photos and ended up rolling off. Asahi in disbelief. Bestie. Don't worry, I do the same. As you should. And as you should, too. Asahi and Koganagawa is online. Everybody except Koganagawa and Asahi is online. Asahi-san. Noya wondering what he meant. Noya, what pictures you be sending him? Tanaka trying to interrogate his best friend. Just face and fully body. Don't be dirty-minded, y'all. He means with clothes on. Why am I being interrogated right now? Because our sweet giant isn't as sweet anymore from what we just read. What did you do? Most definitely bot trying to out in Haikyuu fandom. Just doing my own. I didn't do anything. Noya is offline. He didn't like being interrogated. Narita laughing his ass off. Moniwa. wondering if Koganagawa needs a mental hospital. Who the hell gave Kanji weed? You know what? I'm not gonna question anymore. Another reason why I quit the team in the anime. Moniwa-sen no. Kunimi having to deal with his boyfriend shit. Iwazumi about to lose his last precious brain cells from his team. Everybody go offline. Yes, ma'am. Moniwa not quite understanding what Futakuchi is saying. Yes, sir. Futakuchi not trying to die early. Now go offline. Yes, sir. Futakuchi going offline with 2 smiley faces because he knows if he talks back, he will have an early death. Futakuchi is offline. He actually left. And that goes for the rest of you. But Wakatoshi, Tendo trying to reason with him so they don't have to go offline. No, Satori. Fine. Everybody listen to Wakatoshi and go offline before he goes to your house and ask for you to go to Shiratorizawa. Oh, hell no. Oikawa is offline. Alright, thank you. Iwazumi is offline. Everybody is offline. A few bonuses. Kita's POV. I sighed as I put my phone in my pocket before heading downstairs. I slipped on my shoes that's at the front door before grabbing the keys on the side table before unlocking the door and stepping out onto the porch. I closed the door behind me before locking it. Stepping off my porch, I walked through my driveway onto the sidewalks towards the way to Aaron's house. I chuckled, remembering at how he was now stuck. But parts of me was hoping he didn't fall already and was still holding onto the windowsill. I picked up my pace and now I'm running. I ran to the nearest convenience store and rushed in. I walked to the aisle, usually where his favorite snacks is. I grabbed some snacks off the shelf and made my way to the counter. The worker ringed up the snacks and gave it back to me in a bag after I paid for them. I slightly bowed, saying a thank you, and rushed to Aaron's house. I picked up my pace running, and soon I was in front of his house and saw him dangling outside his window. I called out to him, "Hey, Aaron, I'm here." He looked down at me. His eyes glistened in the moonlight, alone with the trees, making him look beautiful while the moon shined on it. I blushed. "I'm going to go in your room and help you up there." His voice was shaky, and I could hear quivers. "Hold on just a minute, all right? I'll be up there soon." He nodded. I rushed to his front door with the spare key I have to his house, unlocking it in a panic. That's when I heard him. "Please hurry, Kita. I don't think I can hold on any longer." That was enough for me to swing open the door hurriedly, closing and locking it. Taking my shoes off in a panic, setting them down neatly, and running up the stairs with the bag of snacks. "Kita, your boyfriend is about to fall from his window and you're doing all of this." I swung his bedroom door open and threw the snack bag on the bed. Running over to the opened window with the fingers peeking in on the inside, I grabbed his hand. "Love, I'm her, you can let go of the window. I'll pull you up, okay?" He nodded again, with fear in his eyes. He hesitantly and slowly let go of the windowsill, while he let out a yelp and slipped down a bit, but I managed to prevent him from falling any further to the ground. He let out a breathy sigh as I pulled him up and him helping a bit, but his foot slipping due to no leverage for support other than his friends. I pulled him through the window as we both fell back, me landing on my back and him on top. Of course, the cliché position. Yes, we need to add cliché. It will be more fun. "Thank you, Kita." I smiled softly at him and rubbed his cheek. "No need to thank me, Aaron. You're my boyfriend, of course I would save you. Now let's go sit on your bed and eat these snacks, yeah?" Aaron nodded as he got up, helping me up as well before we walked over to his bed. He picked the pillows off and put them on his small fluffy chair. He pulled the cover back and we got in. He picked the remote up and turned on the TV, going to Netflix to put on a movie. He went to the comedy section and after a bit of scrolling he picked the movie he wanted and placed the remote on the blanket. He leaned back on me as we both smiled, looking into each other's eyes. We both leaned in, as we was close enough to each other. I closed the gap between us. He put his hand around my neck to press me closer to him. We stopped after a few seconds before we looked deeply into each other's eyes, both smiling. Cliché, I know. I needed to add it. It's my job. He turned his gaze to the snack bag and started digging inside to see what I brought. He grabbed the Pocky very fast as soon as he saw it. opening the box and the wrapper get in one, and putting it in his mouth. He turned to face me, and I chuckled. I opened my mouth as we both bit each ends of the pocky stick, making our way to the middle. We was close. I bit more, closing the gap between us once again as he kissed back. We both kissed, giggling with each other. We stopped and turned our attention to the movie. Sooner or later heard soft snores. I looked down at the male, whose eyes was closed and snoring away without a care in the world. I grabbed the remote and turned off the TV, setting it aside afterwards. I laid down, letting him still lay on me. I reached over to turn off the lamp and got back in a comfortable position to fall asleep. Soon, I dozed off into a deep slumber. Ushijima is online. Ushijima plotting something. Period. Ushijima being the baddie he is. Ushijima is offline. Tend is online. Wakatoshi. What the hell? Tendo is offline. Oikawa grumbled as he got up because of the knocking on his front door. He walked down the stairs to his front door. He opened only to his surprise. It's Ushijima. Motherfucker. It's nighttime, what are you doing outside? Oikawa. You should have come to Shiratorizawa. This is another reason why myself in the anime does like you. 4 Seijo members up out of nowhere. Come on, break the wall. Oikawa looked dumbfounded at the boys in front of them before shutting his door and walking back up to his room to sleep. The end.